Okay, so this is the pointlessly gendered subreddit, Reddit, whatever. So it's r/pointlessly gendered. You can go there yourself. You just put the pointlessly gendered into Reddit and you'll find it. It's pretty easy. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be going through the top of all time posts. I have it up here where it's top all time. And I guess I'll just be looking at some really highly upvoted posts here. So, anyways, what is this one? Going to start saying male journalist and male comedian and male engineer so people start to hear how fucking stupid it sounds. Yeah, like, there seems to be whatever shit where people are just like, oh, female doctor, female journalist, whatever, and it's kind of like, what's the point of saying that, really? Like, you can just say journalist. You don't need to really whatever there. My daughter is in 4th grade. She and her classmate have a splash day coming up. The boys are invited to wear swimsuits. The girls are invited to wear swimsuits under shorts and a shirt that cannot be removed. If you don't see a problem with this, you're a huge part of the issue. Yeah, it's like, if you're gonna sexualize children, that's a you problem, not a them problem. Like, they don't control their whatever. Like, you can't, do that to a kid. That's fucking weird. That's a girl drink. Okay, Brock, enjoy your 5% bird flavored soda. I'm drinking a fruit smoothie that'll have me fucked up beyond recognition for in 15 minutes is called efficiency. Yeah, I really don't understand that shit where they're just like, oh, it's a fruity drink or it's a sweet drink, so I can't drink it. It's a gross drink. Like, no, it's just a better drink. Like, it's not just like, I want a strong drink that tastes like shit. Like, why? It's fucking stupid. You want something that's fucking nasty. Cancer isn't gendered. Support shouldn't be either. Dad with breast cancer rejected from support groups because he's a man. What the fuck? Like, they're, like, sure, like, yes, breast cancer is something that usually women get, or I guess people born or assigned female at birth, whatever. If you have the breast, whatever, then, you're at higher, whatever, of getting breast cancer. But there is a small chance that men can also get breast cancer. So, that's, what the fuck. My dad said he never felt isolated and lonely after being rejected by Facebook groups because he's a male when he got breast cancer. Yeah, that's fucking dumb. Food is feminine. Had a customer ask me, do you have any cookbooks for men? And I think the saddest part is that we did. What the fuck? So, like, yeah, there's a stupid whatever of cooking is only for women. Like, okay. I guess certain food is for men and certain food is for women. And then, so there's a ladies and gents bathrooms, and then it's blue and pink for whatever reason, doors. And then it says, do epic shit under the gents one, and then under the ladies one, it says, smile, you're losing weight. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So, like, for men, if they take a shit, it's epic, it's cool, it's manly, whatever. And for women, it's like, when women take a shit, you're losing weight. Wow, so great, right? What the fuck? That's stupid. What to get my niece for Christmas? A question I have. or a question. I have a 12-year-old niece, and I'm not sure what to give her for Christmas. For the nephews, we're giving them pocket knives. Does anyone have suggestions? Pocket knife. Yeah, like, you know, if you're gonna get the boys a pocket knife, like all of them, like you're gonna give each one of them a pocket knife. Why wouldn't you give the girl a pocket knife too? Like, that's weird. Like, if you're gonna get everyone a matching thing or everyone the same kind of thing, then just get rid of that. If you don't know what else, then why not? What the fuck here? The elephant that forgot to put her bra on. Mother puts an eye opening display. Like, what the fuck? When you run out of humans to slut shame, so you start going after the rest of the animal kingdom. Yeah, that's fucking weird. Why do people have to do that? Pink bad for rep. Completely stopped listening to a genre of music because I wore pink. So I guess it's just so I guess they're comparing them to each other, being like, this dude looks super cool and with the all black and the skull, and then this other dude's wearing all pink and studs and whatever. Like, I mean, it looks like he has studs on his jacket, yeah. And then he's like, it's literally just like, just because he's wearing all pink. Like, what the fuck? So he's just gonna completely stop listening to generic music just because someone wore pink, and just because they make that music in that genre. That's weird. Accurate Studios. Okay, that's absolutely okay. So it's like, let's make it clear that to the audience that they know which one's a girl and which one's a boy. And then there's every single time, okay, I got it. So just like make the girls have big eyes with tiny snoots, and then the males have tiny eyes and big snoots, which is really weird. Why can't you just give them, I mean, I guess voices don't really whatever, but still, it's weird. Okay, so pointlessly gendered shelter causes trans students to be left outside. What the fuck? Middle school administrators couldn't decide whether a trans student should be sheltered with boys or girls during an active shooter drill, so they left her outside. What the fuck? An active shooter drill. So you leave her outside. What the fuck? If that was a real, like, situation, what the fuck? That does not make any goddamn sense. Fucking stupid. Gatekeeping a yellow jacket, among other normal things. Got called gay at school for liking books. A big girl's boss by a teacher for not liking rugby. A coward for not wanting a fight. Mocked as a girl for wearing a yellow jacket. Told to be a man when nervous and pressure. The pressure boys feel to be unfeeling. Morons is intense. Yeah, that's like, what the fuck? See, so it's gay to like books now. Like, what? What the fuck? And a coward for not wanting to fight. Like, what the fuck? And being called a girl for wearing a yellow jacket, because apparently yellow jackets are a girl thing for some reason. The fuck? And being nervous is a girl thing, I guess, too now. Fuck now, I'm gonna get... Okay. Belgian man discovers wife of 19 years who was born a man. Says he understands now why she wasn't good at ironing. What the fuck? Man said wife was beautiful and feminine. Didn't suspect anything in 2 decades of marriage. No. Now I'm gonna have ironing dysphoria. Like, not every woman's gonna be good at ironing though, so I don't know why the fuck that really. And then this is just the same thing as that other one up there. And then ta means both she and he. Google Translate decides by context. She's beautiful, she's nice. He's smart, he's strong. He's the president, he's a doctor. She's a cleaner. She's a hairdresser. She's a teacher. He's an engineer. He decides. What the fuck? Yes, even Google Translate wants to be sexist and shit. What the fuck? Because it's like, apparently being beautiful is a girl's thing, being nice is a girl's thing, being smart is a man's thing, being strong is a man's thing, being a president is a man's thing, being a doctor is a man's thing, being a cleaner is a girl's thing, being a hairdresser is a girl's thing, being a teacher is a girl's thing, and being an engineer is a boy's thing, and only boys or men can decide on things. Like, that's what Google's saying. Basically, Google Translate, that's what they're saying. This guy gets it. Women get to smell like real things, vanilla, lavender, but men have to smell like concept. What the fuck is cool sport rush? Yeah, that's weird. I guess they're talking about like perfumes. Well, also there's candles that also are kind of like, what the fuck? Because for candles, women always have like flowery and like fruit smells, and then men have like random weird shit. Same with like deodorant and stuff too. It's always the same shit there. Should have given the woman's hand a dress as well, just to make sure. What the fuck? Guy 1, okay, nail polish on the hand means it's a woman. Guy 2, you can't see the other hand's nails. How do we make it clear it's a man? What? But also, men can wear nail polish, so how do you know it's a woman actually? Women can wear suits and ties too, so how do you know it's a man? Yeah, pointlessly gendered both sides. I've seen this before actually, where it's literally just like, you know, pink for the woman and then boy for the man, and then also they can't be touching because they're, you know, they can't be right next to each other in the bathtub. Apparently, like, they are next to each other, but like they can't touch. And then it's like, this is how Christians take baths together. I don't understand why it needs a gendered color lighting. Straight people need reassurance that every step in their life. Yeah, apparently straight people need reassurance that they're straight and hetero and cis or whatever. Like, straight people need reassurance all the time that, like, oh yes, I am a cis straight person. I cannot be gay. This, you know, like, bruh, what the fuck? And then men can't be anorexic apparently. You can't even really see it from here, but I guess it's a side-by-side picture of someone there. But I guess people don't think that he was underweight or something. I don't know. Spaghetti sauce funny ad, a man around dinner is ruined. I dated a girl in college whose mom tried to talk to her about talked her out of being gay by telling her she'd have to go through life without someone to open jars for her. At the time, it was upsetting, but in hindsight, I kind of love that jar opening was only use for men she could think of. Yeah. jar opening is the only use for men, apparently. We don't need men, like, other than opening jars. Like, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we only needed someone just to do one simple little thing that didn't really matter. Straight people are so fucking wild today. My coworker informed me that cafes are for women and bars are for men, and her husband refuses to enter Starbucks in case they think he's gay. What's up with next? What's up next is incredibly unnecessary gendering. So the bar he goes to has only guys in it. That doesn't sound very straight. Yeah, it seems like maybe he's going to a gay bar then. And then the cafe, like, I don't know if they have gay cafes or like lesbian cafes or something. It's only $50. The beauty industry for men. This can be used as a shampoo, body wash, face wash, lotion, mouthwash, toothpaste, engine degreaser, spackle, or sunscreen. For women, we've specially formulated this moisturizer for your left. Yeah, and then it's like stupidly highly priced for whatever reason. Yeah, it's like, why do women have to have all these beauty products, and then men it's just like, yeah, you only need like one thing and that's it. Like, you don't need anything else. No way. Why is skincare feminized? Men weren't supposed to have skin. I guess men aren't supposed to have skin. It's a genetic defect or something, I guess. Male animals versus female animals in children's animated movies. Yeah, it's kinda what the fuck. So the normal animals the male animals get to look normal, and then the female animals get to look super weird, I guess. For signs, go to gendered bathrooms and replace the signs with two random things like a fish and a sandal, and watch as people puzzle out which one is manlier. It's not vandalism if it's an art project. If you write down the results and properly format the paper, it could count as signs. Okay, I guess. But yeah, it's just like, why do we need to be like, oh yes, this has to be for whatever, right? Gendering eggs now. Because Kinder eggs should be pink for girls and white for boys, I guess. I don't know. Wow, I didn't know fucking chocolate eggs were gendered. To tell you a story about the fucking pink eggs. That's so long, whatever. Okay, so a little boy pointed to the Kinder eggs and says, one of those. I asked him if he wanted white or pink. He said pink. It's like I opened the gates of hell. The mom absolutely flipped and says, like, you're not getting the pink egg. It's only for girls. You can get the white one or nothing at all. The little boy looked at his mom and said, but I want the same as blank, whatever his sister's name was. The mom completely ignored him and turned to me and gave me a death glare. You can have the white egg. I had to give the little boy a white egg when he wanted a pink egg, so that he could be the same as his big sister, and started crying. The mom just what the fuck? She repeated that the pink egg was for girls and told them that boys don't cry. This is why we shouldn't gendered fucking chocolate eggs. Yeah, like, also it's just like, if he wanted the pink one like his sister, just let him have the fucking pink one. It's not that fucking hard. So accurate. Oh my gosh, they're literally the same bird. Like, I guess it's the toucans. The male design is just whatever, and then the female design has to look super scrawny on the stomach and then big chest there for some reason, and it has to look like boobs or whatever. I've been watching more animated movies lately, and I go apeshit every time the animal designs are like this. Yeah, that's just like, what the fuck. Today I literally heard a woman say I cooked 2 separate meals for Easter because my husband said the first one I made was too girly. Girl, just throw the whole husband out. Yeah, that's, if if he's gonna be a little bitch about food, then he can just fuck off. Get the fuck out. Just leave him. Dispose of him. Training events and tech companies be like that. Original content idea by me, art by a friend. And if the manager, if the manager needs to, he or she, and then like there's just the one person there. Like, why can't you just say they? Like, why do you need to say he or she? Like, just say they if you don't know which is which or whatever. Oh my gosh, I've seen this one before. IDK, if this has been posted here before yet, I had to share. Ranks of hand strength. Smug woman. 2. Agitated woman. 3. Angry man. 4. Angriest man. 5. Girl. It's like, only women can have the little, like, 15 to 20 strength. And then men have to have the super strong ones that are 30 to 40. And then I guess a gorilla has to have 70 for whatever reason. Because, obviously women don't want to go any higher than 20, right? Because, women can't have strong hands, It's not like women want that or anything, right? I worked at a pet store. A woman was looking at our, and she asked me if one was male or female. I told her that they were all male because our company only orders males. She looked at me and pointed at one and asked, even this one? And I was like, yes, why? It's pink though. Why is the male fish pink? I swear she was borderline angry at me. I didn't know how to explain that fish genetics don't adhere to human gender roles. Yeah, that's freaking weird. Like, what about, like, goldfish? All goldfish are yellowish, orange, or gold, or whatever. And then all, like, clownfish are orange and white. Like, they don't just be blue or pink just because they're male and female. Like, that's stupid. And then this one. Dinosaurs are for boys. A lady at the store tried to convince my daughter to buy a doll because dinosaurs are for boys. So my 5-year-old roared at her. I'm not even embarrassed. Yeah, I guess they taught their kid well. But I think that'll be it for this video. It's kind of a long-ish video. Again, if you want to go to this Reddit, you can just go to Reddit and just put pointlessly gendered into the top bar there, and easily get to it. It's not too hard to do. But yeah, anyways, I guess bye then.